you dumps in the dark, Jim Sterling here, and this is a dump in the dark. And yes, what you're looking at here is a sort of weird POV of an arse. It's a big old wobbly bomb. Look at them cheeks are wobbling. With a tattoo on the left cheek there of a lion with stone tablets. So that's good. Some grand imagery there. Alright. I pressed the mouse button, and this is what we've got. Temporal leakage. Space begin. Alright. I first covered this game on the Best of Steam Greenlight trailers. We looked at it on that series, because it was one of the most ridiculous trailers I'd ever seen in my life. The trailer was about an arse shitting in a toilet. That was it. So I'm mousing around right now, hearing singing, not got much control over the mouse. Everything's all swirly and weird. This is very disorienting and unpleasant. Am I supposed to be doing something? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like something's supposed to be happening. Well, that took forever. It was just the fucking Silent Hill style noises and red for ages. There we go. What was that? What was the point of any of that? Anyway, fingers crossed there's some merit to this. I would be very entertained by a genuinely good game about being a shitting arse.
It's been so long now since John's been away. Fighting in those trenches across the sea. Sometimes I wonder
I guess we've got control.
If he's ever coming back.
Alright.
I have so much to tell him.
Press space to dump. You don't have to tell me twice. Oh, look, it's clinging onto the anus there. Do you see it? Oh, I've got to shake it. Oh. It's cut outside. Okay. I'll continue pooing, I guess. Oh, if I hold space, there we go. We get a nice choco stream. You gotta wonder, like, what the perspective of the shitting person is. Are you just a disembodied arse, just floating and pooping? Or are you a person stood up? Look at oh, we must be a free-floating arse because we're going a full... We got full movement all the way around. Maybe the developer just didn't reckon people would be that curious if they're playing a game about taking a big shit into a toilet. Or all over the outhouse. They maybe didn't think people would rotate the arse to look at the ceiling and try and poo on the ceiling. But we're just pooing over ourselves. We're just going a little bit tub girl, to bring up an old internet thing. Oh, fuck. I'm going to poop on whatever's out there. Actually, it's baby noises. We probably don't want to poop on a baby. What if there's an inspector around? Uh-oh, here comes the title. The title is written in poo. Just in case you were curious how deep the scatological references run. Actually, the graphical settings go from absolute shit to the shit before the game starts up.
Taken care of than the last. No little accidents, mind you. Thank the heavens. John will be so pleased when he comes home.
Alright, well, that was the intro. It's done a lot of treading water, toilet water. So far, we've gone through 2 intros, basically. One of which was... Oh?
The rich thought they were being punished for offering the children of the poor instead of their own to ball. During the siege, they killed their own. And those who had no children bought little ones from the poor and cut their throats as if they were so many lambs before the statue. The loud noise of flutes and drums took the cries of wailing, so they should not reach the ears of the people. Carthage will rise again in another time and another place. The whispers in my head say, Kronos has not forgotten. Baal has not forgotten.
I'm Hoggle! Right. Right click to launch. Okay. Oh, right. Projectile poops. And hit this Grim Reaper in the back of the head. It's not really having the desired effect, is it? Oh, no, we got him.
Freedom, but it is not our Vaterland. Know that we will have to return one day. John says I must be quiet about such things. But you don't seem like a big talker to me, little Engel.
What the fuck is going on?
Proper American name.
I just realised I've just been silently sat here,
just like your father.
launching poops off the back of a wagon.
Oma and Opa will be coming.
I
do not know them, but I will pretend. You won't have to, though. I'm sure you'll grow to love them very much. Just like your Muti.
It's a lot of talking for a game that's about firing shit everywhere.
With your Vater comes home.
Jesus, this is the third intro. This is the third intro to the game. Get on with the poop. It doesn't bode well, actually. It makes me worry that the gameplay is going to turn out to just be nothing. Although I'll give it this. That was an event. That was more than I reckoned on. I thought it really would just be in the outhouse, shitting in the toilet, and that'd be basically it. But we've got this. I don't know if this is supposed to satirize Skyrim or not. Jesus, this goes on forever, though. Is he speeding up when we hit him? I don't even know. Oh, right. We have to hit him. Got some up-robe action there. Oh, hello. Some sort of horrid clown there. Was this meant to happen? Once again, I've got no real influence on this. It doesn't appear to be. This is the slowest fade out in memory. I got the point. I got the point a minute ago. So far, I'm not that entertained. This ending, well, the ending to this third intro, seems like it's trying a bit too hard to be, like, wacky and silly, and in a creepy way. Like, oh, this will be memorable. Let's play some funny clown music while you're being slowly murdered. Why is this going on? Why is this continuing? Like, I am tapping on keys and pressing buttons, but I think this is supposed to be going on right now. Stop! I don't know what to do. I don't know what it wants. What do you want from me, game? Or is that it? Is it over? Have I won? Have I won the game about doing a poo-poo? Right, well, I'm going to take my headphones off because that sound is annoying. So, put them down there. I'll end up talking a bit quieter now because I don't have fucking... Look, I'll put the headphones up to the microphone so you can hear that. That's going on in my ears constantly. That's just being fed directly to my brain with no air getting in the way in between. So... God, even with the headphones now on my desk away from my face, the sounds are annoying. I'm beginning to get the impression, though, that this isn't supposed to happen. I don't think it's supposed to happen at all. So fuck that game, basically. Now it just keeps crashing on me. I get that it's in early access, but a very basic requirement, I would say, for an early access game is to at least bloody work if you're charging money. I sat through the 3 intros, again, came to the red screen and the horrible squeaky noises, again, and waited around, did nothing, tried inputting buttons, did nothing, pressing all the keys, clicking all the mouse buttons, nothing. I thought there was a saving grace because there's a level select screen and nothing seems locked. So I tried a different level and the game crashed on the loading screen. And it did that more than once. Did that several times, in fact. Actually, the game loves crashing. Sometimes when you start the game, it will just crash on load, just for the hell of it. Because why not? And I can't say I'm particularly inclined to be all that forgiving about this situation. I might have been a bit more forgiving if the gameplay itself had grabbed me in any way, but if this turns into anything interesting, the game certainly did no adequate job of cluing me into that fact with its 3 very dull, very boring fucking introductions. So as it stands, the game's a hassle to get into and cannot prove itself worthy of said hassle. So that's a dump in the dark on early access. Maybe I'll look into it when it's finished and stable and comprehensible and doable, but until then, I really can't be fucking arsed. I didn't mean to say us as a reference to the game. I'm better than that. Not much better than that, but better.